So let's look at story of Shuraik, another story. So what happened was, uh, she, like all other Muslims, she wanted to migrate from Mecca to Medina. And as she was coming to Medina, she was by herself. She didn't have a husband or a brother or anything, so she made hijrah by herself. And there was this Jewish man who was helping her out go to Medina. And when she was traveling, she became very thirsty. And she told that Jewish man that I want to drink water. So he said, no, you cannot drink water. If you want to drink water, you have to accept Judaism. You have to become a Jew. She said, no, I'm not becoming a Jew. I'm a Muslim. So she remained thirsty, but she did not agree to what he was saying. So then what happened? She slept, and in her dreams, what happened was, she saw that somebody was giving water to her. Somebody was giving water to her, and when she woke up, she did not feel thirsty anymore. So that was one thing that happened to her. And when she reached Medina, she told Rasulullah ﷺ that this what happened to me. I was thirsty, and all of a sudden all my thirst went away. So Rasulullah ﷺ, he proposed her. He said, "Will you marry me?" So in those days there was this very common thing that nobody used to leave a woman by themselves. Somebody would marry them. That was the culture there. And also Rasulullah saw that this woman is a woman of taqwa. She could have lied. She would say, yeah, I accept Judaism. It's not a sin because you're not forced, because now it's a matter of your life. But she remained firm, and she never gave up her Islam. Anyways, when Rasulullah ﷺ proposed her, she said, that I do not deserve to be your wife. Obviously the level of Rasulullah ﷺ is so high, so she felt very shy. She said that I do not deserve to be your wife, but if you want me to marry with someone, whoever you choose, I will marry them. I'll marry with him. So Rasulullah ﷺ, he said that I'll marry you with Zayd ibn Haritha. He was the adopted son, right? He was the freed slave of Rasulullah ﷺ. So they both got married. And when they got married, Rasulullah ﷺ, he gave gift to her. He gave 30 sarah of barley as gift to her. Sarah is like a unit of measure. So 30 sarah would be approximately like 200 pounds, you can say. So that was a gift. So, but when he gave that gift, he said, eat from this and do not measure this barley that I'm giving you. Just eat. Take whatever you need, take it and eat, but never measure it. So she took it, and sometime later, she wanted to give gift to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So she had this clarified butter, a clean butter, and she had in some kind of leather skin. She put it in there, and she told her servant that give this as a gift to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So that servant took that butter to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he poured that butter into whatever utensil he had, and he was coming back. When he was coming back, Rasulullah ﷺ said, when you take it, keep this skin, hang it in its place, just keep it where it was, and do not tie it. Do not tie this leather skin. So that's what he did. So the servant got into the house of Shuraik, and he hang it up in the corner, and then he did not tie it. When Shuraik came, she saw that this leather skin was full. She told that, why didn't you give it to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? I told you to give. He said that I did give, but he told me just to do what he told, that just hang it up and do not tie. Perhaps there was a miracle, so she understood that this was the miracle. So after a long time, this barley and this butter, it remained for a long time, and until she eventually measured the barley, and it was still 30 pounds, 30 sa of barley. So many years later, actually. And also she eventually tied the butter leather skin as well, and that was also finished. So that was a miracle that is mentioned in Al-Bayhaqi, that this happened. Barakah in food. We are going to cover a lot of barakah that happened many times in the food specifically.